Granny squares are having a serious moment and they are not just for blankets anymore. I'm going to show you 3 modern and trendy ways on how you can use your squares for something stylish and practical, whether you're a beginner or a pro. And bonus, all of these 3 patterns I'm going to show you in this video are free. They're on my blog. I'm going to link them all down below. First up is my granny square don't care skirt. Now this skirt is so easy to make. It is perfect for beginners. There are just squares that are seamed together, and we are going to be adding a single crochet border at the top. Now, because this is a mini skirt, you can absolutely make this longer. You can make this any length you'd like, and it's also extremely beginner friendly. You're just making squares and you're seaming them together, and you definitely don't have to use this granny square pattern that I include in my free pattern. You can use any granny square. I double stranded my yarn when I used this cotton weight. And I did that because I wanted this skirt to feel like durable. I didn't want it to feel too thin. So that was why I double stranded the yarn. But that is one really cute option. Really no shaping whatsoever in this skirt. Next up is my sun drop flower top. It is very beginner friendly, just like the skirt I just showed. Again, it's just squares. There is zero shaping. I love the color combos that I use because they give kind of a flower pattern. And if you'll see in the pictures, it's a little off the shoulder. You don't have to make the neck that wide. You absolutely can seam it just for around your neck so that it stays, but I liked it a little bit off my shoulder. It's just some single crochets here on the side to give you a little cap sleeve. You can keep continuing and making a full sleeve with this. You don't have to do that. So again, it's versatile to the way you want to wear it. And of course, you can be really creative with the colors you're choosing. I love these burnt orange and dark kind of autumn colors. I remember doing this for the end of the summer. And this is totally something you would see in stores or online. You can make this. These don't take long and you can adjust them to any size and really to any colors you'd like. Last up is my I Can Buy Myself Flowers granny square bag. Now this pattern is, again, really easy, but different from the other ones because it's going to show you how to lay out your granny squares differently to get this shape, to make this gorgeous big market bag. I've used this and I carry my projects in it. I say market bag, but really you could take it to the market or not. And something about this bag that I love, you can do this too. I threw in every color that I had in my stash from this exact brand of cotton yarn. And I would just go into my project bag and just grab any color. And I wouldn't look to see what it was, just so I could get all of these different color combinations. So I would be picking it 3 times. So this would be my first color, second color, and third color. And then I knew that my border was going to be 2 rows of white. So you can do that too. It was really fun because it was kind of like a mindless project. It was something that I could do watching TV and not worry about colors and counting, and it was just grabbing a color and just doing whatever I wanted with it. And a great way to show you how you can lay out your squares and make something different other than a blanket. It's just a really cute and fun project, and that is a great way to use your squares. Before I end this video, I want to mention how much I love granny square projects, and there are 3 reasons why. The first reason is because you can be really creative with color. Just like in my last pattern I showed you with all the color combos, I just did whatever I wanted and it came out beautifully. The second reason is traveling with a granny square project is the best. I can't even say that enough. When you are traveling and you're taking your project bag with you, you're going on a plane, you're going on a road trip, I don't know, you're going to the movie theater, who cares? You bring your yarn everywhere you go. You bring your project bag everywhere you go. And when you're doing a granny square project, you really don't have to bring your project at all. You can leave all your squares at home or bring 1 or 2 just to kind of remember the pattern. All you need to bring is your yarn, your hooks, and your craft scissors, and you're good to go. The third and final reason why I love granny square projects is it feels faster. It really does. I'm a fast crocheter, but I definitely feel like my project is a little bit in fast forward when I'm making squares because I'm making so many of them and it feels like I'm finishing my project faster because as you're making all your squares, you're just having to seam them together. So I feel it just feels faster. There you have it, 3 modern and totally fun ways to turn your squares into something stylish, fresh, and functional. The possibilities are endless when you master that square. And don't forget, all my patterns are free and super beginner friendly. All the links are going to be down in the description below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty inspiration, yarn tutorials, and all things crochet. Thanks for watching. See you next time.